Hello, my name is Joaninha Angelika with registration number 1221112333001. Today, I want to tell you about the book I have reviewed. The book is entitled And Then They Were Known, which Agatha Christie as its author of the book. This book is a fiction, mystery, and crimes genre, published in 1963 with page totaling 272. In the book, And Then They Were Known, has a time setting which I think occurs in Ireland at the afternoon and also at night, so that it adds a scary, tense, and shocking impression to the reader in the atmosphere written. I chose this book because first, I like books that smell of mystery and contain many plot twists that can make me more curious about the continuation of the story, especially since many people in the world have also read this book, which makes me even more curious and interested. Everyone said that this book was really amazing. I also just found out that this book already being the first choice for mystery books, which is the most chosen by people because the plot twist that can blow your mind. And the characteristic and plot of the novel. Most of them receive an invitation in the form of a telegram from someone named Owen. But there are also those who come because they receive job offers. They are one, Emily Brand, a 65 years old spinster with an annoying attitude, Farah Clayton, a young girl who is nervous and applies to be secretary, Dr. Armstrong, a surgeon, Anthony Marston is the son of a rich man who lives recklessly and at will, Old Justice Wargrave, a retired general, Philip Lombard, a captain with fast-moving eyes, General MacArthur, retired general, Mr. Davis or William Henry Bloor, a former police officer with the Bureau of Criminal Investigation, and the ninth and the 10th is Bluter and his wife, Mr. and Miss Rogers. The interesting thing of this story is that they don't know each other and have different educational background, occupation, place of residence, social status, and different age. Every character in the story is showing the reality of life. They have complex personality, just like the characters in everyday life. There was something they keep tightly inside of it, hoping that no one else find it out. The plot of the novel, And Then They Were Known, goes and back. Everyone takes turns as the main person or the main character in the story, and as the reader, we see the story from their point of view. My general opinion about this book. In my opinion, this book is well delivered because it explains from the point of view of each characters, even though it is from a third person point of view. Their dark view, their fear are well conveyed. The storyline is also unpredictable, making readers, especially mystery novel fans, look forward to the continuation of the story to the end. In addition, the narrative each chapter that is not too long makes the reader feel at home reading it. But also on the characterization of the characters, I think they are very, very detailed and also described according to what humans usually do in real life, such as having a fear of a mistake being made, a day being made, trauma over past mistakes which are not mistaken that made by them. What I like best from this book. When reading it the second time, then you will slowly get the key from each chapter. And once again, for all the characters, it will really make you feel as if you feel the emotions they also feel. The atmosphere will create it when you read the dialogue the characters are talking about. No wonder And Then They Were Known is considered one of the best masterpieces of Agatha Christie. As I said in my general opinion before, this book is very good and highly recommended for everyone who like fictions, mystery, and crimes genre. What I like list from the book. If I was asked to look for weaknesses in this novel, what I can complain about is that not at all of the 10 characters in this novel get the same portion. In my opinion, even the characters have a good characteristic, like I said before. There are one or two characters who died at the beginning of the story, so we never get much background on the story. I think that's it. But apart from the weakness of the book, I think everything is quite good with the characterization, storyline, point of view, and don't forget the message, which is very memorable for the reader. And then finally, the quote that I like in the book, and then that were known, is one takes things for granted too much. That is Emily Brand who said it in the first chapter, and I can probably say that is a message that I can take from the book. If I should rate this book, I will give 5 star because it is a great book that I read this far. Will I recommend this reading to my friend? I will say yes, of course, because I already said that this is one of the best book in the history, and well, people love it. So if my friend is someone who have taste as me, likes books that have mystery, horror, spooky, and certain types of readers, then he must read this book because this book has really been recommended to and by everyone. Well, but even if you don't like this book of this genre, I urge you to read them because they have a lot of hidden message and will help your brain spin properly. This book will make you wonder about many things that have happened. Why did they go to the place? Why don't they run away? Why didn't they report it to the police? And also, for one thing, this may not be a detective or ghost story, but something more terrifying than that. So this book is highly recommended for you to get an interesting plot twist that can surprise you on the spot. And when you read it, I suggest you should read it carefully, in every word carefully, because in every word, there are hidden points on it. If you want to get more result that can make you dumbfounded, then you have to look carefully at every word spoken by each character. Although the first time reading it can make you very confused, you have to read it over and over again to get a more total answer. I think that's all from me to refute this novel, and then they were known. I think that's it. Thank you.